Hey guys, happy Sunday, or whatever day it is when you watch it. I just wanted to pop on for a quick second to give you a reality check. I should have called it reality check instead of keeping it 100. Do I sound cool saying it? Keep it 100 with me. um, so I was just sitting here and I'm thinking about my journey with God, right? And I really think we are so delusional when it comes to Him in thinking that everything is going to be great all the time. He never told you that. Like, just because you are walking with God does not mean you're not going to have rough times. If you believe that, get yourself together. That's not how that works. Now, is He going to be with you in the hills and valleys and mountaintops? He surely will. He gonna be with you, but you gonna still go through. I think all the stuff we see around us and social media, and you see so many people making things look so easy, and that's not life. People get on here and they show you the best parts of their life. Sometimes you're going to see the best part. Sometimes you're going to see this right here, because I just put on clothes at 5 o'clock because I was relaxing today. And nobody think about y'all. And I didn't go get my hair done. Guess what? Because I sacrificed and did some other stuff with my finances. Because some seasons you're going to have an abundance and some seasons you're going to have just enough. And some other seasons you're going to be trusting God for everything you need. That's where I am. So I just wanted to share, like, stop letting all the stuff you see make you think your life is so terrible, or make you think that you're not in right standing with God, or in a good relationship with God, or you've done something and He's punishing you because you don't have an abundance this month or these 6 months, or He wants you to trust Him for how the rent is going to be paid or the mortgage. That's called faith. That's called life. Some months you're going to be able to get a pedicure, and some months you're going to have to polish your own raggedy toes and clip them and file them. You know how to do it. Do it. Stop whining about it and thank you, Lord, that I'm able to do it and still look presentable. Sometimes it's going to be an abundance and sometimes it's not. That don't mean God left you. That don't mean you sit in the corner and cry, woe is me. You still got health and strength. You okay. You all right. Life is going to come, and life happens to us all. I don't care what your walk is, who you walking with, who you are. Life is going to happen. So I think we are really, we kind of delusional thinking that everything is going to be amazing all the time. It's not. His grace is sufficient. He says all that stuff in the Bible because He's telling you. In this world, there's going to be trials and tribulations, but He's overcome it. So when those moments come or that time comes, don't get discouraged and down and start doubting everything you've done in life, or even walk away from Him, because things change. Just like you have highs, you're going to have lows, and then it'll go back high, and then it'll go back low. Roll with it. That's a part of any kind of relationship, is going to have highs and lows. And because we're walking with God does not guarantee you're always going to have highs. It doesn't. I can sit and complain and whine and say, well, I don't know. I used to be able to do this. I did in that season. And I'll be able to do it again another day. But today I ain't doing nothing. Why? Because I ain't. But I want, we look at so much on TV and on social media, and Faith was saying something about she has the concert coming up with whatever that boy name is, and she was looking at all the outfits and stuff. I was like, that's real nice, girl. You ain't getting it, but it's nice. That's it. She was like, looking at her friends that's rich. I was like, all of that comes with a cost. Don't envy anybody. Don't be trying to Don't be jealous of them and what you think they have and all this, because they may have money and they may have terrible health. And you don't know what they had to go through to get to those finances. I've seen so many people say, they wish the finances this, and this. And then you look at their life and they're miserable. Or you have the finances and you still depressed. You can't even enjoy the finances because your mental health so bad. So don't look at people and desire their life and I just can't wait. Live for now. Live for now. And you learn how to live and give joy and thanks in the good and in the not so good. But we've got to learn how to manage both. You're going to have high days. You're going to have some low days. You're going to have time where you see money in your account and you like, yeah, I'm going to Red Lobster or 801 Chop House. And then other times you like, yeah, I'm going to fix a pot of spaghetti and eat it for 5 days because that's the kind of day it is. Either day, I'm good. The purpose is he's still supplying my needs, not my wants. Those wants are a bonus. Be willing to sacrifice for some things. Do I want to go get my nails done? Or do I want to use it on gas because I got to go see some clients this week? Which one I want to do? Do I want to get my hair done? Or do I wash it myself this week and then I can go and buy groceries for my house? Okay. So everything is not all this beautiful thing. Even the influencers and stuff you see, sometimes they are sitting there trusting God as well. They trust in him because people are fickle. Sometimes some months are great when they get all these views and all this and the checks, and some months are not. So that whole trusting God and walking with him, it comes with faith. And I was listening to a sermon today and she said, stop acting like you new to this. I ain't new to this. I've been trusting God a long time. A long time. I've seen more when it comes to my account and things like that. I don't see it. I don't just look at my account and be like, yeah, I got enough to pay, my mortgage for 6 months. I don't recall saying that. I don't think I've made that statement. I trust him every month. I trust him every day. I be like, all right, Lord, the rent due on the 1st. It's the 2nd. And, what you gonna do? It's interesting because I used to be really like, I guess fascinated is the word that comes to mind, but I just never wanted anything to be late. The world's gonna end if I don't pay this on time by the date. Let me tell you something about them dates. God, I'll be like, okay, so it's due when? And then I got this grace period. So I learned how to not stress over stuff. It is really, I just trust you, God. You've been supplying all this time. Why would you stop now? It is like, Lord, why aren't you letting me see it? Because right now you can't. Sometimes he'll answer you why, and sometimes you won't. Sometimes you ain't going to understand it anyway. He told me it's a gift for him to manage my finances instead of me. I was like, is that a gift? Define the word gift, because I don't quite understand that. I think it would be a nicer gift if you just put the money all in the account and I could see it. But if that ain't how he want to do it, guess what? He said, if I wanted you to manage it, I'll give it to you. When I want you to manage, I'll give it to you. But that's not something I want you to worry about. Do I understand that? Mm-mm. But do I trust him? I do. And you have to trust him too. So when you get out your feelings and looking at everybody, why everybody else seem like they winning and I'm not? No one's going to get on here and tell you that they struggle. I do. It's a few of us that will give you the truth, because I don't want you to walk with God and be deceived in thinking that everything is going to be amazing all the time. And you're always going to see everything. And you're always going to feel like, oh, you can go do anything you want. That's not it. It's still sacrificing walking with God. It's still budgeting and planning, and it's still trusting every day when you're walking with God. And sometimes you'll see an abundance. Sometimes your health is amazing. Sometimes you're like, oh, Lord, these last few weeks ain't been so great. You're going to have some ups and downs. But how will you respond in those ups and downs? Are you going to continue to walk with him? Or are you going to continue to talk with him? Or are you just going to sit and be mad and look at everybody else and think, woe is me, and what's wrong with me because I don't see it, or I don't have it, or I can't do this, I can't go on that trip. You don't know what that person did to go on that trip. Shut up and just enjoy and celebrate these people having fun. You'll get there when you get there. Some trips not going to be a cruise. Some trips may be you driving an hour and going to look at that lake over there. Enjoy whatever he gives you. I don't remember who said in the Bible, but I've learned how to live a base and abound. Maybe Paul? But he learned how to live in the good and the bad, the highs and the lows. Keep living. Enjoy it all. Enjoy the days where you can only afford noodles. Enjoy the days where you can eat steak. But you're still eating. That's the point. He's still providing your needs. He's still providing that shelter over your head. Whether it be a 1-bedroom apartment or a 5-bedroom house, he's still providing your needs. Don't forget that part. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget to thank him in the midst of. But just wanted to give you a little reality check that it's not going to always be amazing. You ain't going to always see it. Your health is not going to always be great. You're going to have some ups and downs. That's called life. And it's okay. He promises never to leave you nor forsake you. He's with you through it all. So you pray for the wisdom to get through it. And you pray for joy in spite of. Happiness is when things are good. That's when things are good. Happiness. Joy is, I have joy even when things aren't great. So just wanted to share that with you. Keep walking with God. Keep encouraging yourself. Stop looking at people with envy and jealousy in your eyes and always comparing. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Run your race. Do what God's calling you to do. He may not be calling you to be an influencer. You have no idea the sacrifice it takes for that. Don't look at anybody else's journey and be like, oh, I'm going to do it like them. You don't have what it takes for that. He graced them to do that. He may grace you to do something else. People say that with counseling. Well, how do you do that? You deal with all these people's problems every day. He graced me to do that. He ain't grace you to do that. You ain't going to understand. It's okay. Some days are amazing. Some days are not so amazing. Praise him in spite of. Live in spite of. Everything changes. Some days are amazing where you can go and smell the roses. Some days you got a cold and the roses make you sick. So you got to sit at home sometimes. It's all right. Just enjoy this life we have because you only get one. So don't sit and wonder, why don't I have this, and this, or why can't I? Why does this person do that? If it's bothering you that much, then get off social media and stop watching it. If it's just vexing your spirit that much. But learn to be content, whatever state you're in. Okay? He's with you. He still loves you, no matter what. But don't let all this stuff you see make you think that there's something so wrong with your life because you're not experiencing the highs that other people are on. Everybody. Life happens to us all. I don't care who you are, what you do, what celebrity you see. Life happens to everyone. And we get this one life, and it's up to you how much you enjoy it. You can enjoy it no matter what the circumstances are. Enjoy it. Okay? All right, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to comb my hair one of these days. But yeah, no matter what is going on in life, enjoy because he still gave you the gift of life. I'll end on that. Have a fantastic day, guys. Blowing you a kiss and sending you a smile. Have a great day.